What's up, people? Hey, man. So, welcome back to What Kamar's Corner. Shit. Um, I'm really not feeling this hat right now. I'm feeling blue. Hold on. Ha! Yep, I feel better. Blue just looks better on me. Alright, so, trying not to freeze myself. Alright, so, somebody asked me a question, and, I guess I can identify with it because I had I don't know, I can just identify with it to a certain level. So, whew, look at this hair, baby. Alright, so what was we talking about? Alright, so, Jesus, POF. I'll get with y'all in a minute. When you start getting on POF and you're not an ugly person, damn, I'm glad I'm not an ugly person. Thank you. Yeah, makes me feel a little bit good about myself. But I make myself feel good about myself. So, alright, so, somebody hit me up and they're usually always asking me advice about relationship shit and whatever they're going through. Alright, so the whole thing about what they asked me was, how do you deal with the situation? Like, you really like someone and, and you don't know if they like you in that way, or you don't know if y'all are really considered like a relationship or a couple or whatever you want to call it. So what so it was like, so how do you handle that, or what to do, or should they ask questions, you know? There we go. Personally, I'll give you a little example. I'm not there's no names and all that, but I'll give you a prime example. I had a thing for somebody, and I didn't know if we was as serious as I wanted us to be. What I wanted, they didn't want right then and there. Even though now I'm seeing that they want that now, but you didn't want that disclosure claimant. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's done with. Um, I'll let the chips fall where they may lay. I'm sorry, I just had to get that off. But yeah, so basically from my point of standards of what happened was, I wanted a relationship with this person. I felt that, there was a lot of things they offered me and a lot of things I offered them. They caught me, they showed me what I need to know, and when I was wrong, they accepted it. You know, it is what it is. I just was mad, like I got confused, like on relationship shit. I wanted a relationship. I'm the type of person, I like having commitment, but then too, if you're not ready for it, I can't force you into doing something I'm ready for. But then you cannot also make me feel like you have relationship um obligations when it comes to me, meaning that you can't tell me not to kick it with somebody, or you can't tell me what to do if we're not in a relationship. Like, people get the whole friendship benefits and shit, and relationships, and all confused. Like, if you're talking, you're just talking. If you're dating, then you're dating, and that's what it is. Like, you're dating and getting into a relationship. But if your person asks you and they want a relationship and you don't want to give them a relationship, you really cannot get mad if they start to look elsewhere to get what they're seeking out of somebody else, when you're not going to own up to what they're asking for. So what I told them is basically, just take your time, evaluate the situation. Like, if y'all are really that on that level, on that same level, if you want to be in a relationship with her, or she want to be in a relationship with you, then take your time. Just don't rush it. Let it just mingle. And if it gets to a point that you really feel like things are becoming like relationship standards, like calling each other, being on the phone long at night. Once you start talking about sex, you're pretty much getting into a level like y'all want to be intimate with each other, like you're feeling each other. You want to see what the other has to offer besides you now had conversation. When it gets to that level, I'm a type of person. When it gets to a level that my heart is like into this type of situation, I want to start this relationship right then and there. That's me. Because that puts me into a title that I know that, hey, I don't have to seek nowhere else. I don't have to go nowhere else. This person really wants to be with me. They feel the same fucking way. And if we get intimate, then this is exactly what it is. We're a relationship. Once I get intimate with you, we're established a relationship. That means I want that title as I'm your partner. I don't want to sit up here. I'm just your friend and we just sleeping together. I mean, hell, I mean, that's how I am today. That is just the way I am right now. I don't want that side shit happening. Talking about, well, we don't know what we are. Or I know what I want, but it might not be what you want. You see what I'm saying? So what I was just telling them is like, take your time, evaluate the situation. If it's just friends and talking, or if it's friends and dating, or if it's casual dating. If this person really wants a relationship with you, is they gonna use their past to reflect into their present of being with you? Is it gonna cause you harm? Is it gonna make you question about, is this something serious? These are things that you need to reevaluate. Like, if the person ain't on that level and you're on that level, then just take your time, man. I mean, if they ain't ready, they ain't ready. But because they're not ready, does not mean that you have to stay only on that one person. That means you can go seeking other people. You can go out on dates with other people because you have not established, hey, this is my partner, this is my girlfriend, or I want them, we're in a monogamous relationship. I mean, if they didn't give you that title yet, then shit, you pretty much don't have a title. I mean, if y'all just casually dating, that's just what you are. You're casually dating. And let me break this down to you. Casually dating does not mean you're in a monogamous relationship. Casual dating is mean, hey, I see you once in a while. We doing what we doing, and it might be sleeping together, but there's no, I'm your partner. I can't go talk to mingle with this chick over here. I can't go out to dinner, eat with another chick. I can't sleep with somebody else. Because guess what? You don't have that relationship standards. You don't have them relationship obligations. Until you get that relationship obligation, like you say, hey, we're really solid, you cannot get pissed off at nobody for casual dating or just dating. Especially if you say dating and nothing serious. That means if I sleep with you and I talk to somebody else, that's just what it is. We just casually dating. Or we just dating. We're talking, we're smashing, and we're going out to dinner and we kick it once in a while. But we're not exclusive in a fucking relationship, which means I can do what the fuck I want to do, just as well as the other person. So that's what I was telling her. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all got something to say about it, y'all can say it, put it down there at the bottom. Let me know what you feel. And if I didn't say something that made any sense, then, let me know. Believe me, I am an open person today. I have no hard feelings towards no one, no grudges, no animosity, nothing. You feel me? So yeah, just keep doing what y'all doing. And be real. A heart, one heart can get broken into 1,000 pieces. So you gotta make sure that you understand, or you gotta be open about how you feel. If you really want somebody and you really, really want them and you don't want nobody to have them, be fucking honest and blunt to let that ass know, hey, I don't want your ass to go nowhere. I want you to be mine. Don't have a person confused and then their heart get broken and twisted and they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. It's not about what I'm saying. It's just you can give the wrong, you can say the wrong shit and people can think about the wrong thing and it's not what you want. You need to be open and honest about your feelings, people. Be open and bluntly honest about it, because it's not about just your heart on the line. It's also about that person who's really into you. Alright? So think about that when you start doing shit. Think about that before you establish something. Be honest about that shit. Because people do get caught up real quick and fall very hard for people. And then they end up falling really into 1,000 fucking pieces really hard. Peace.